Good day, beloved. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Someone said I never speak Swahili. Hamjambo. I know Swahili, by the way. How are you today? I pray that you're well. The year is taking you well. January can be interesting, but let's take each day and count our blessings and remember to thank God for every day that we live on this earth. Today, I want to encourage us yet again. I want to tell you, you're not ordinary. You are not common. Have you ever been in a situation where you have an idea, this brilliant idea you want to express yourself, but someone is always shutting you down? I went through that in the past. I had this friend who always used to tell me, you can't, every time I come up with something, I'm so excited, I want to share this. You can't do that. It involves this, it involves that, it involves that. And unfortunately for me at that time, I used to listen to what they say. And it reached a point that I had such low self-esteem, me. I couldn't even speak. I was a shadow of myself. Until one day I attended a conference, and in that conference, it was just fireworks, And I realized I have so much in me, because I am God's chosen one. I'm his precious possession. And I started talking to myself, and I think I've talked about this before. I started speaking to myself every day in the mirror, something I do to date. I speak to myself and I tell myself who I am. And I have a book that I've written, The Things That I Am. And I read that book every day. I read that page every day. And I just want to encourage you. Sometimes you could be doing something, but people say that is too complicated. Do it. You are extraordinary. You're not ordinary. You are not common. Don't let those negative voices stop you from achieving that which you know and believe in your heart you can achieve. I'll give you an example. Look at David. When David was sent to the battlefield, the father sent him to go and deliver lunch to his brothers. But when he got there, he heard what Goliath the Philistine said about the Israelites. And as he was inquiring, what will be given to the person who fights this guy? He was told by his brother Eliab, you brat, what are you doing here? He was discouraged. Had he listened to that negative voice, it could have gone haywire. But he stayed focused on his mission. And I think that was his destiny. So for him, it was God. How can someone insult our God, the God of Israel? How can someone do that? Let me read for you Deuteronomy 14 in verse 2. It says, for you are a people holy to the Lord, your God. Out of all the people on the face of the earth, the Lord has chosen you to be his treasured possession. That's who you are. A treasured possession of the Most High God. This year, you've written some goals. People always say, don't write goals. You can't. No, write your goals. And then, as you number them, once you achieve the first one, put a tick. Put a tick. Do extraordinary things because you're extraordinary. Don't do everything that everybody else does. Go out of the box. You're a kingdom child. You're a kingdom champion. Think outside the box. Do something extraordinary that people have not seen. And trust God enough to help you to accomplish that, whatever it is that you want to do. Trust him. He will help you to accomplish it. And he says you're his treasured possession. When God calls you his own, I don't know if people really understand this statement. We are God's own. And that's why he sent his only son to shed that blood, to go through that pain, the shame for our sake. So my encouragement to you today, don't be common, don't be ordinary, but do exploits, do extraordinary things. You've been wanting to do something for so long. Sit down, write that business plan and follow it through. If you don't know how to go about something, get a professional to help you, so that you make sure you perfect it. If you have to do a small course online, do it. Do something different this year. Let it not be you're doing the norm, everything that you've been doing. You can't be doing the same thing and expect different results. All right. So I'm encouraging us to remember who we are, and what God calls us to be. We are his precious possessions. Do extraordinary. Do extraordinary things. Live an extraordinary life that glorifies God. When people look at you, they say, enyewe kuna tofauti na huyu. There's a difference with her. There's something different. Do something that when people look at you, they say, good job. If you believe it in yourself, and like I always say, your gift, and the word says, your gift will open room for you. It will bring you before kings. So do it with your whole heart, but always remember that you have God's backing, because he calls you his own, and he has given us the creativity in us. He has given us the ability to do exploits. So let's not let him down. This year, step out. Do the extraordinary. Shine, because that's what you're meant for. Shine. Blessings and blessings upon you, even as you embark on this journey. Put God first. Pray about it. Let him give you the direction, and then do it. Partner with God, and you will not fail. I pray that you're blessed. Remember, you are precious and you are royalty. God bless you.